Hi guys, thanks for watching this video. This is a single arm long cycle jerk judging points. Just things to watch out for on the day to make sure your reps satisfy the demands of the judges. So you get a 5-second countdown once you get on the platform, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You will then be given a lift or start instruction. Try not to touch the bell to get that start instruction. It's a couple of good reps aside, plus a legal hand change. Show you how it's done. Okay, so you've got a 10-minute set. You don't have to split it by 50-50. Go as far as you can on one side for switching, or you can keep it 50-50. It's entirely up to you. So things to watch out for. First of all, if you're wearing a belt, make sure it's nice and low, so your elbow doesn't touch the belt. You have to make sure that you mark the clean on the way up, so you have a pause before you go into your first dip. I'll show you that now. Pause, then do your jerk. This is not acceptable. That's a bounce out. So if you bend your legs to absorb the clean, make sure you come to standing first and then re-dip for your rep. So no bouncing out. Bouncing out is a no count. No fixation. You need to make sure when you're up here the bell is not wobbling or bouncing around. Give it a chance to settle. So this is an example of a wobbly bell. Never really fixates. This is an example of a fast drop, also a no count. The bell's not there long enough. The judge needs to see that the bell is static. Alignment. You need to make sure that the arm is nice and straight. If you have issues with flexibility, make sure the judge knows first, so he doesn't discount your reps unnecessarily. But the arm needs to be straight, up close by the ear, not out to the side, not too far forward. Straight. That won't count. Out to the side won't count. Nice and straight. In alignment, body nice and straight. Hips not too far out to the side. Everything good and solid. Another possible no count is push press. As you get fatigued, you might lose a bit of drive in the quads. So what tends to happen sometimes is you don't quite get the arm straight in the second dip. You stand up and then you straighten. That is effectively a push press and not allowed. So you stand up, arm is bent, that now becomes a push press. Make sure arm is straight in the second dip, or at least as straight as your flexibility allows. No clean. So you do no cleans, you do 2 jerks in a row, that's also a no count. So just remember, especially if you don't go for quite a fast drop from the rack here and you fixate here for a while, make sure you don't forget that you haven't done the clean, and if you do 2 jerks without a clean in between, that's also a no count. 3 no counts in a row is also a stop set. Okay, so bear that in mind. So on the subject of stop sets, there's a couple of things. There's a double swing, so pretty straightforward. That's a stop set, just the 1 swing allowed between reps. Also a stop set is a hanging bell. Just so you come down to here and the bell is just hanging. You'll be told to leave the platform, as that is a stop set, and dropping the bell is clearly a stop set as well. Another potential stop set will be resting the kettlebell on the shoulder. You may get a warning first, but you won't get 2 warnings, so make sure that when you come down from the overhead, you go straight into the rack position. What we don't want to see is that. Okay, now the kettlebell is resting on top of the shoulder. bring it back into rack. Okay, that is illegal. So make sure straight into rack. Right. So to recap, you can be penalised for resting on the belt, no marking the clean. Make sure you mark it first. Remember, if you absorb to catch the clean, you come to standing first before going to the first dip. No fixation, so make sure when it goes up, hold it long enough to take out the wobble and the bounce, and good alignment. Make sure your arm is as straight as your flexibility will allow, and your body is also nice and straight, arm not too far forward or out to the side. Make sure you don't push press, that's also no count. Make sure the arm is nice and straight as you go into that first dip. Okay, and remember, stop sets, double swing. It's a stop set, hanging the bells, and 3 counts in a row, and of course dropping the bells as a stop set. That's about it, not too much to remember. Good luck.